Assalamualaikum to Dr. Rafiz binti Sabah. We are from Group A. Our title is Factor Influencing the Development of Air Cargo in the COVID-19 Pandemic. Introduction. CRP 2021 stated the opportunities for future cargo should be expressed and expand facilities should be built to meet customer needs, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic. IATA 2021 stated the future of air cargo is positive in both the short and long term. According to IATA 2021, e-commerce is growing at double-digit rate and development of high specialized cargo is increasing. The cargo industry main factors have been identified such as sustainability, modernization, and safety. Problem statement. First, new cargo management, all things on time performance 2021 stated a new requirement in the new phenomenon which is COVID-19 pandemic, which make the air cargo facility and characteristic different from time to time. Second, shortage based on the linen 2022, border limitation imposed to stem the spread of the pandemic present additional obstacle for air freight operator. This change had an impact on the transportation of tons of commodities all across the world. Third, availability of resource, all things on time performance 2021 stated among the most difficult tasks for air cargo business will be determining the availability of resource as air cargo stakeholder pursue cost-cutting method, increasing the utilization of infrastructure, employee and equipment is critical. For aim and objective, aim to make sure students are interested in learning more about the air cargo sector, expanding their idea and reinforcing their skill while playing the game. This game can give the student new information and interest them about the new development of air cargo in COVID-19 pandemic. For the objective, first, to investigate the awareness about the factor influencing the development of air cargo in the COVID-19 pandemic before playing the game. Second, to determine the expectation about the factor influencing the development of air cargo in the COVID-19 pandemic after playing the game.
There were 5 steps of survey learning. The first is investigations. The issue is factor influencing the development of air cargo in the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the factors is technology. Second is creations. We set out the online treasure games with the titles of A Champions as a gamification project. After playing the games, the player can learn about the factors that influence the growth of the air cargo in the pandemic. Game designs elements can be applied to non-gaming situations through those gamifications. Third is actions. The initial step in the gamification project is for friends to participate in online treasure games. We explain the games and show them how to play the games. We try to maintain a smooth and organized environment. Fourth is reflections. We distribute the Google Forms to gather their feedbacks after they have finished the game. The player answers the Google Form to find about their pre and post game experience. We were able to do the research and developments in the games, designs and content based on the player feedbacks, allowing us to provide gaming and gamification experience in the future. Last one is the demonstrations. We prepare and deliver a presentation during the class time. We also provide guidance to the player.
So I will continue to explain about the game introduction and procedure. The title of the game is A211, which it is an online treasure games. Motive of game is to gain knowledge about air cargo, especially for students who wants to involve in air transport industry. This is an individual game and the duration may take around 10 to 15 minutes to complete the mission. The target audience is among students who is above 15 years old. So this is how to play the games. First, the player need to click the start button. Next, they should choose a country for a air cargo among 1 to 5 countries that has in this game. In every country, the player need to answer the question given to obtain 1 number. Every country will have 1 number and the player need to travel to 5 countries to get 5 numbers. These numbers will be used as a password in order to open the safe box. Lastly, the player need to identify the correct order of the password to open the safe box. If they manage to open the safe box, it means that they have completed the mission.
Next, for analysis part, we use a descriptive statistic. In this project, descriptive statistics are used to investigate the 30 respondents' demography backgrounds. Gender, race, and age are included in the demography. There are 20 female, however, the men are 10. Second, we used parrot sample t-test. In this research, the parrot sample t-test was calculated to compare responses to the question on the pre- and post-game development. As a result, question 1 has the most significant increase among the question 1 to 6 regarding the performance. We use the validity test in analysis part. A critical value will be used to judge the question's validity. The critical value is a 0.361, the degree of freedom is a 28, and the alpha is a 0.05. Questions are valid if their Pearson correlation value is a greater than 0.361. As a result, all questions are valid. In conclusion, students today are better suited to learning through a gamified knowledge system. Learning while doing or playing has a numerous benefit for students.